Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, March 9, 2023. You recognize the need to balance your life by paying more attention to your private life, due to today's full moon. You could feel quite restless if you've been squirreled away recently and now recognize a need for a change of pace. Today's full moon can open your eyes or your heart to a home or family matter. An epiphany about your private world or your needs for nurture, comfort, and safety can figure strongly now. If you've invested so much of yourself in your work or responsibilities to the outside world that your personal life has come up wanting, you'll feel it now. You recognize the need for improved time and energy management. Important cosmic energy is calling to you at this time. Today, a full moon in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity arrives. This is an important period to make a change in these areas. If you live with your spouse or significant other, you can fix up your space, move, or even get into real estate. If single, consider updating your decor, getting new bedding, or transforming your living space into a dashing, romantic pad that encourages intimacy, passion, fun, and love. Remember, being able to present yourself positively is important in impressing others. What do you need to feel stable? Your work and life balance and work environment have been a constant work in progress over the past 6 months. As the full moon in Virgo marks the end of this cycle, you will need to figure out what you want to prioritize to feel like you have your desired workspace and schedule. Later, you will notice a subtle shift when Saturn exits Aquarius after a few years and enters Pisces. However, this new Saturnian transit will be more professionally focused from an intuitive standpoint, so get ready. By the end of the month, this whole financial year will have flipped on its heels. For the 15 years that Pluto has been in your financial sector, this has been the dominant side of the financial fence, even when there is planetary activity on the income side. Yet by the end of the month, Pluto will be gone and your income sector, empty since the middle of last year, will be occupied by Mars, who will be hungry to make up for lost time. You enjoy eating takeout or delivery often, and you know that taking action for a healthier lifestyle can be as simple as ordering fish and salad rather than meat and potatoes. This is a good time to bring your personality into your own kitchen and try to recreate the dishes you have enjoyed eating from restaurants. Many restaurants publish their own cookbooks. As you get familiar with preparing food for yourself, you will start to notice little things that make a big difference. Taking the time to share your creativity and artistic skills can be rewarding. The essence of this day will increase your willingness to learn, but it can also enhance your teaching skills as well. Whether this is around your kitchen table with children or friends, or in a more formal classroom setting, take any opportunities you have to explore this part of yourself. It can be an amazing way to see your own creativity soar to new heights. Because Saturn will spend up to 3 years in one area of your chart, any time when he changes sign is a big deal. This makes Saturn's departure from your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery in his return to your career sector a big deal. In the short term, this will leave an adventurous part of your chart empty while adding to the professional momentum building and with huge implications across the income, work and career fronts. Fortunately, Pluto is just 16 days away from taking over from where Saturn leaves off and will keep the spirit of adventure alive. With the moon not only returning to your romantic sector tomorrow but for its last visit before the dwarf planet Ceres leaves, ending all planetary activity on the romantic front, the work and life balance reminders the full moon is bringing couldn't come with better timing. Especially with Saturn leaving an adventurous part of your chart today and the danger of life becoming all work and no play increasing. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the celestial sphere is offering us a unique opportunity to dive deep into our analytical nature, thanks to the full moon in Virgo that shone brightly this morning. As the 6th sign of the zodiac, Virgo represents precision, organization, and attention to detail. So, under this lunar influence, we are encouraged to embrace these qualities and focus on refining our skills and systems. In addition to the full moon, we also have a significant planetary shift to take note of. Saturn, the planet of authority and structure, is now moving into Pisces, where it will reside for the next 2 years. This transition can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being, as Pisces is a water sign known for its sensitivity and introspection. With Saturn in Pisces, we can expect a period of emotional refinement and controlled escapism. Our passions and fantasies may blend with our reality, creating a sense of wonder and spiritual liberation. This can be a time to harness our deepest desires and use them to manifest the life we truly want. Overall, these cosmic events offer us a chance to tap into our analytical and emotional sides, combining them to create a powerful force for growth and manifestation. By embracing our strengths and refining our weaknesses, we can navigate the coming days with grace and confidence. So let's lean into this energy and see where it takes us. During the new moon in Pisces on February 19th, we were invited to explore our personal relationship with magic, opening ourselves up to the mystical realm of the universe. However, as we emerge from the deep end of the cosmic pool and into the light of the Virgo full moon, we are reminded to get grounded and establish a solid foundation for our dreams and aspirations. Without structure, even the most numinous ideas are destined to remain as mere fantasies. But with the proper organization in place, they can become a reality. This full moon reminds us that it's time to get organized and take action towards manifesting our goals. It's important to note that there's no need to beat ourselves up for any perceived lack of progress or lost time. Everything has its own time and place, and the period of fantasizing and daydreaming was necessary to clarify our goals and intentions. The imagination served as a crucial tool to guide us towards what was truly possible. Now, events or interactions in our lives may push us to take our plan to the next level. The Virgo full moon forms a trine with Uranus, the planet of innovation and change, providing additional inspiration and opening us up to surprise encounters that can further stimulate our creativity. It's important to remember that even if something now materializes as a result of our efforts, the design process will likely be ongoing. The journey towards manifesting our dreams is a gradual one, and we must enjoy every step of the way, embracing the evolving process of bringing our desires to fruition. So let's use the grounding energy of this Virgo full moon to establish the necessary structures to support our visions, and trust that the universe will continue to guide us towards our highest good. In the morning, Saturn, the planet of duty and responsibility, enters Pisces. The last time Saturn graced the sign of the Fishes was in the spring of 1996. Many of you born between 1993 and 1996 will shortly be going through your Saturn returns, a period of maturation and rising into your authority. Saturn's serious energies are somewhat diffused within nebulous Pisces. Saturn likes structure, and Pisces prefers fantasy. Saturn likes discipline, and Pisces prefers taking the compassionate approach. Saturn will transit Pisces until May 24, 2025, and again from September 1, 2025 to February 13, 2026, during which time we will need to negotiate these extremes. Who do we consider reliable spokespeople within religion and media? How might we develop our creative capacity or relationship to spirituality? Whose rules do you follow, and why? What do you really believe in? All these questions, and more, are within the domain of Saturn in Pisces.